Hey everybody, it's Brooke. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Wanted to do an energy check-in with the Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines and share a little bit that's been going on with me the last week or so. I've had a lot of root chakra purging. I have been doing a lot of healing, a lot of Reiki, really just focusing on healing that anger, that fear, feeling unstable, not feeling grounded, really focusing on transmuting that energy into healing energy. So I wanted to do an energy check-in with the collective to see where we're at. I'm going to go back to my old layout. Let's see how this goes. Do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, share. Okay, so what is the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine healing as we go through this ecliptic season? We have an eclipse that's going to be coming up on the 14th. So right now, and it's also going to be a new moon. So what are we finishing up releasing with this last full moon? Because full moons are all about releasing. New moons are all about 1:44 on my clock, all about manifesting things in. So what exactly are we releasing in this time frame between the new moon and the full moon? Give me one more. Just remember, we have the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energies within us. Okay, so that root chakra is definitely connected to the Divine Masculine, and the heart chakra is connected to the Divine Feminine. So in my healing this morning, I had to call in some reinforcements to help me move that energy from my root chakra because it was really stuck there. And coincidentally, I'm in the shower doing my healing, calling in my angels, calling in the violet flame Reiki, and doing my mudras. I could feel the energy breaking up in that chakra. As it continued to break up, I could feel it moving then into my heart space, and it was the same energetic sensation that I was picking up in my root chakra. So this is the Divine Feminines. The thing that's standing out to me the most is the green, because the green is definitely going to be in the heart. Okay? When we are able to come from a more heart space, heart-loving space, loving for self, loving for others, we release any attachment, and we're able to really be able to soar to see the big picture. This is also the purge card. So we're definitely purging the last little bit of energetic connections. And when I get into what needs to be released with my past life cards, we'll see if some of the cards that I pulled before I got on here to do this video. This is for the Divine Masculine. There's a lot of fire. This also reminds me of the root chakra because I see a lot of red. And then that's going into your sacral. Did it! You know, when that happens, that's divine confirmation. This is also connected to your passion. So, how can we transmute that fear? How can we transmute that anger and really hone in and connect connect the heart and the root chakra. And what's going on underneath the surface? This reminds me of the magical unicorn. Middle world present. See a lot of green, but also see a lot of light. Okay? Another thing that was happening is that the light was moving through the root chakra all the way up to the heart. So that final purge, connecting the two, is happening. It also reminds me of a unicorn. Unicorns are so magical and taking me back to that childlike innocence, believing in magic. And realizing that we have the power within ourselves. So what needs to be released with this divine masculine and divine feminine? What needs to be released? I'm gonna have to turn that off. Give me one more, please. And I get the unicorn. You gotta love that. Okay, so divine feminines. There is a connection to food. While at the grocery store yesterday, I told a friend of mine that I really felt that I was going through a major root chakra purge again, and I couldn't get the energy to move with my normal ways of working with it. So usually, Reiki, calling in my angels, intentions can help that energy to move and be released. And then I give thanks for the lessons that was learned. And yesterday in the grocery store, we're picking out food to cook for dinner, and I see a box of pomegranates, and I'm like, red pomegranate. So I get one and I bring it home, and then I'm connecting the dots with, your root chakra and your heart chakra, and really trying to incorporate the foods that are going to support those chakras healing. Because this is how energy works. When we are releasing a dis-ease in the body, and it's where your body's not in harmony, you have held on to trauma that has happened in this lifetime or previous lifetimes, that's where disharmony starts happening within. And when I do Reiki on clients, I have been told that the next day they will be sore and they can feel in their body where that energetic blockage was. So we're feeling physically those energetic blockages being dismantled. Listen to your body and what it's calling you to do. We have what's going on underneath the surface, and I haven't even gotten into divine masculine yet. We have our angels guiding us. They are here assisting. And then divine masculine gets the unicorn. So divine masculine needs to release this programming about magic. And the unicorn's pointing directly at the food. So Divine Masculine's looking directly at the Divine Feminine, because the Divine Feminine's leading the way. 10-10 on my recording. Divine Masculine needs to release the fears of magic. Divine Feminine could be a group of Divine Feminines that needs to release their fear of weight gain, release their fear or the stigma around food. As a society, we have been conditioned that we must be and look a certain way in order to fit in. Kind of reminds me of like the models. So really learning to love yourself exactly where you are, no matter what the scales say. Because your meat suit is not who you are. It's 11:11. The meat suit is not who you are. Give me one more. Where are they going? This makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So what's happening is Divine Feminines are, really processing all the energies around them, especially those of you that are very sensitive to energies, that you can feel energy, you can read energy. You can feel the heaviness that is around you. For me, I like to comfort eat. If I feel that I need to be comforted, I will snack. 12:21. If I feel we associate food with a lot of emotions, because the kitchen is the heart of the home, right? Everybody gathers to eat. So if you're picking up on those wouldn't be higher. If you're picking up on those higher energies from the collective, which there's a lot of fear that's being pushed, that's why there's so much purging going on in the root chakra. It's going to feel heavy. It's going to manifest on our physical body as well. For me, when I need to nurture my Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine within, that side of my body starts hurting. My autoimmune is on my right side, which is my masculine. So that's the masculine within. And then when I hurt myself working on the house, I always hurt. I can't say always. There's one time I've not, but typically the bad ones have been on my left side, and that is my feminine energy. If you are doing any type of energy work, cleansing rituals are going to be important. If you are picking up on energies and you're not actively doing the work, cleansing rituals are going to be important. For me, I like to keep it easy. Set my intentions. Sorry, hit the table. Set my intentions and kill two birds with one stone. The bird. Find what works for you, but it's something that needs to be done every single day. I love to sage. So if I'm saging, I'm bringing in the air element. I'm bringing in the fire element, okay? Divine Masculines. Forge, do not follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So divine masculines are really being urged to take the lessons that they've learned and to share their wisdom with those that are coming behind. And my throat is really vibrating right now. So really, divine masculines are being encouraged to continue speaking your truth. Fear of rejection when you speak your truth is another thing that's really being purged. Fear of failure, fear of not doing the right thing, because what's going on underneath the surface, a new world is being born. We're experiencing birthing pains at the moment. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. When things feel really dark, you have the tools at your fingertips. All you have to do is call in your angels. That's all you've got to do. Call them in. Say, hey, I need some help. I need some assistance. Can you please help me? That's all you got to do. Those of you that do Reiki, I would encourage you to start Reikiing your food, Reikiing your water before you drink it. Give it thanks for having the food. When I cooked Thanksgiving dinner, my intentions were to instill Reiki healing energy in my food, so my family, as they would eat it, would get the healing energy. Divine masculines, you're really being called to share your knowledge, to share your passion, your fire. Give me one more. I also sent Reiki, Archangel Metatron, sent Reiki ahead with me. Okay. Sent Reiki ahead to assist in clearing these chakras out. It's there. Be open and willing to receiving it. So, what are the energies that are being influenced in you guys right now? Divine Feminine, Supermoon emotions are running high. And that is going to be because you're picking up on the collective. You're definitely picking up on energy that is not yours. So, don't forget the elements: fire, earth, air, water. If you need to, incorporate all of them into your routines. Divine Masculine, the energies that's working with you right now is going to be full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. There's something that you have been wanting to do, that you've been dreaming about doing. Now it's time to put that into action. I actually had 2 cards come out in that same position, and it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So the next full moon with the divine masculines definitely need to be releasing anything that's holding you back. So with the way it was explained to me, the reason why we're going back and we're revisiting these energies right now is because we're in Sagittarius season, okay? And we're in between 2 eclipses. So, you know, the Sagittarius, you've got your arch and you're pulling it back. So we're experiencing the rubber band effect that's happening. So we're being pulled back to review. Is there anything left that we need to clear out? Is there anything left that could possibly alter divine, our divine paths? Okay, is there anything left that needs to be reviewed, reflected upon, and released? So during this time, let's let it all go. Try not to be afraid of that shadow. Be afraid of what you're seeing, because that is who we are. That's what's got us to this point. There's no reason to be afraid of the dark. We should not be afraid of the dark. It is there for a reason, to have that duality, the yin and the yang within. What's going on underneath the surface? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So this was already predestined. This was already written in the stars. This was something that was meant to happen, to be able to bring in and usher in the light that we're trying to bring in. I want to see if there's any mudras that we could possibly do to help release this energy with love. Give it thanks for the lessons that it's placed upon us. Okay. Flow. Okay. Fluidity, nourishment, balance. Aids adaptability in body and mind. Enhances abdominal breathing. Assists in lubricating the joints. Cultivates emotional balance and support. Harmonizes change. This is going to be with the element of water. Touch the tips of the thumbs to the pinky fingers and extend the other 3 fingers straight out. Rest the backs of the hands on the thighs or knees. Relax shoulders, lengthen spine. Place balance and flow. Accompany all of my transitions. So as we go through this, really just tapping into that energy, saying, I see you, I feel you. I thank you for all the lessons. And tapping into that childlike wonder, that belief, that magic, and allowing that magic to flow within. Divine masculines, I keep getting this. Open heart. Expansiveness, compassion, and self-acceptance. Directs breath and awareness to chest, ribs, and back area. Directs energy to thymus gland to assist the immune system. Releases muscular tension from the shoulders and upper back center. Opens the spiritual heart. This is the element of air. Interlace the fingers inward with the palms facing down. Extend the thumbs downward to touch at their tips, making a heart shape. Relax the shoulders down, lengthen the spine. I open my infinite heart and embrace my true nature. So, the mudras are actually mirroring this divine masculine and feminine energy. And as I was doing my cleansing this morning, this is the one that I was using to help to connect the root chakra to the heart. And allow that energy to move straight from your root chakra all the way to your heart. Allow that divine light of love to pour through you, in you, of you. Allow it to radiate. I get so tense with my fingers. I'm comparing myself to this card, okay? We're going to have to release that too. Do whatever feels right, okay? Give thanks for the lessons. Thanks for the journey. And allow it to flow. Allow it to flow. Okay. I love you guys. This is a long one, I know. I hope these messages find you well. Do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, share. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.